All right, let's do it. It is game numero 5. Utah Jazz on the road looking to stay alive after losing both their home games against the Houston Rockets. This is going to be tough for Utah. Can they pull it out? They do have this in their favor. Chris Paul and James Harden have not been the best players in closeout games. Heck, ironically, 3-4 years ago, Chris Paul was up 3-1 against this Houston Rockets team when he was on the Clippers. And the Rockets came back and beat the Clippers in 7 games. So they don't have the best experience. Chris Paul doesn't have the best experiences with closeout games. Also, if you think about it, Houston, they were down 3-2 last year in Houston. Game 6 against San Antonio without Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker. And they lost by 40. Right? Harden was atrocious. The worst he probably played in his whole career. So, again, a little pressure on Houston. If you lose this game, you go back to Utah, hostile environment. So they got to get it done right now. 3 minutes and 20 to go. Nice pass from Harden in the Nene. 2 points. Harden, as Rockets on the 8-0 run, he's pulling up for 3. Harden struggled a lot in this game. Nice little stretch right here from him. But this game was not about him down the stretch. It was about CP3. Nice pass from O'Neal inside to Favors for 2. 1:15 left in the first. CP3 finding Luke Mbamute for 3. 21-13 now. 45 to go in the quarter. Ingles stepping back on the 3 is good. The Rockets would take the 21-16 lead going into the second quarter. Let's make it happen. Chris Paul looking, finding the Nate. He didn't have shooting on that play at his mind at all. He was going to pass the whole way. He found his guy. Nice pass from Ingles. Favors. Nice jump to go get it and put it down for 2. Now Alex Burke. Oh, yes. And 1. Like that move right there. Tough. Capella swinging around. Mbamute. Eric Gordon might have got away with us. That might have been up and down. They don't call it. He drills a 3. Looks like he might have came off the ground. Nato. Finding Burke. Okay. Come on. Throw that down for me, Burks. Nice tight game here. 26-23 Rockets up. Ingles riding the back of Chris Paul. He's so good at that. Making you foul him or getting space using his hip and his butt to get a shot off as Burks drills the long 2. We got a nice little game here, 28-25. Mbamute missed the first round with an injury. He's back now and contributing. He's going to be one of those guys who could possibly log some big-time minutes against Kevin Durant if starters don't get it done. Guys like PJ Tucker and Trevor Ariza not getting it done, they're going to look to guys like a Luke Mbamute to get it done. Donovan Mitchell, Urepko, 3-ball is good. Chris Paul, Harden, CP3, Tucker, corner, 3-ball, 5-point game. Okay. Rockets now up 8. Ingles, that's a tough shot. He drills it. Boy, has he earned himself a name in this league, in this series, and throughout the playoffs. Burke, nice little pass to the Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, is 43-40. Mitchell, crossover, kick out. Burke has had himself a quarter, isn't he? He drills the 3. We're tied at 43. Now Jazz down a point. CP3 for 3. He got hot right here. Drills it. 48-44. Houston Rockets up. Chris Paul gets another look. He drills another 3. It's 51-44. He's starting to get on cruise control. Jazz could really use a stop on CP3 right now. Gobert gets that 2 to go. 46-51. Rockets up. Chris Paul's feeling it right now. They double him. He gets it to Tucker. Here's one of those momentum swinging plays. Tucker drills a 3. Rockets up 6 going into the locker room. Now third quarter. Ooh, what a block by Capella on O'Neal. Switch here. Gobert out on CP3. CP3 takes it to the rim. People have to converge over. He dishes it to Tucker for 3. More Chris Paul being tremendous. Nice pass to Trevor Ariza. And just like that, the Rockets up 11, looking to close this thing out. Now, if you could just get your MVP going in Harden, you will have this series won. Nice 2 there from Harden. 61-50. Mitchell gets those 2 to go. Ooh, that's tough, man. Sheesh. He's so aggressive. You gotta remind him. You gotta look at D Wade when you see him. Parts of his game, just how he attacks the rim with reckless abandon. What a play by Donovan Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. Donovan Mitchell is gonna put up 22 points in the 3rd quarter. You heard me. 22 points in the quarter. Nene blocked by Gobert. I don't even know why you in attempt a hook shot like that. Is you serious? Jazz are now up 3. Came all the way back, took the lead. Harden on the step back. I told y'all he struggled. Not talking about Harden a lot in this highlight. Mostly Chris Paul. Mitchell, that's tough. He gets that to go. The bench is cheering on their guy, Rubio, who's out for this series with an injury. Look at Mitchell spinning, hooking. It's a 2-point game. Jazz up now. They got this Houston crowd shocked. Mitchell rebounding his own miss. He's just wanted more right now. It's 73-69. Rockets get a lucky break. It ends up in the hands of Gerald Green off the long rebound. We got a 3-point game now. Mitchell pulling up for 3. Oh, can he stop on the dime? And he's feeling it right now. 22 points in the quarter. 78-72 until Chris Paul drills a 3. Let's go to the 4th now. Nice pass from Nato inside the Favors. And it's looking like this Rockets team is going back to Utah for game 6. They don't want to do that. Chris Paul drills the 3. 2-point game. Chris Paul's like, I just got to take over this thing. Nice pass from CP3 to Tucker. Made some big shots in the second half. That's one of them. 84-82 now. Burke turns it over into the hands of Gerald Green. He still got that explosiveness. He gets those 2 to go. Rockets back up 4 now. Mitchell, Ingles, Burks, 3-ball is good, ladies and gentlemen. 1-point game now. This Utah team won't go away as James Harden gets the steal here. Easy 2. Donovan Mitchell actually injured his leg. This was the changing point in the game, ladies and gentlemen. He have to be helped off the floor. Now, he would come back to the sidelines, but it was with a minute remaining. So the Jazz are going to be without their guy, the guy that's gotten them to this spot to the end of the game. That made a huge difference because CP3 is going to get hot without a Mitchell guarding him. He drills that 3 right there. Burke trying to keep his team in it. O'Neal for 3. It's a 1-point game. Can this Utah Jazz team pull it off without their leader? Well, Chris Paul is mad hot right now. Bigger defender on it. He doesn't care. Chris Paul, one of the best small guards at drilling shots with bigger defenders on him. He drills that 3. Capella with the crazy block. Chris Paul isn't done. Shot clock going down 1. And he goes glass over O'Neal. What a tough 3-pointer. He's taking over this game. More CP3 now. In the lane. 2-pointer. Rockets up 9. Like I said, Donovan Mitchell will make his way back to the sideline, but it's a little too late. The Rockets, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the dagger by Tucker for 3, are heading to the Western Conference Finals to take on the Golden State Warriors. Don't forget, the Rockets have home court in this series. Game 1 of this series will be taking place in Houston, Texas. Here's the caveat to that. People show up to Houston late, so it's not a great home court. But congratulations to Chris Paul, his first Western Conference Finals appearance. 41.7 rebounds, 10 assists, and that outed Donovan Mitchell's crazy 3rd quarter where he had 22 points in the quarter, 24 for the game. He's injured. Prayers to him. Hope he gets better this summer. The Rockets, ladies and gentlemen, advance to the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors. A crazy matchup that we're all excited for.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.